He did not. It was one of those situations where he felt like he had nothing to lose, right? Because he was so far ahead, regardless of his red flashing guard gauge.
True.
He was up a game. He was up 2 rounds.
Yep.
Like, he had a ton of health to work with.
Yep.
Guard break me.
Like, try.
Do something.
Try, right? Like, you can't. And that's the thing, too, is when you go into the Nightmare matchup, you want to really abuse, like, even if you're pushing out moves that are -12, it's like he doesn't have an eye-to-one punish. Right? So you can start to really utilize that. But the thing was that he couldn't even get his game started because he denied him letting his game start. So.
Yeah, and even the times that he didn't, quote-unquote, start, there was really... Keeve got every punish required, and there was never a time where it was something that could only be punished by an I-12.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
He just got so much mileage out of like the attempt at a mix-up that led to a too low of like or too high of recovery move, and Keeve capitalizing beautifully almost every single time.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're gonna get another Valdo up actually. In Manta.
Exactly. So Manta versus Kinetic Clash. So really excited for Kinetic Clash. Actually, one of the top Ivy players who are here at the tournament today. So lots of really crazy Ivy talent we've had all day. Ivy and Aswells has been the recurring theme.
There's been a ton of them for sure.
But Kinetic Clash, consistently always amazing to watch. And the cool part about these Ivy players, too, is that they all have such a unique and different play style.
Okay.
You know? So it's like, we saw Amy Lionheart earlier. Completely different play style. Kind of played similarly to people who played in pre-release. Right? Focusing a lot on, like, a 2A plus G. Focusing a lot on, like, these other tools. Not so much focusing on, like, for example, like an Incendiate style.
Yeah,
where you come out and you just keep CSing people. And you're like, oh, you breathe oxygen? CS. It's like, okay. Stop, kid.
I mean, hey, yo, if you're not showing me you're gonna stop my CS, I'm just gonna keep CSing you.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's whack. You conditioned them so hard to make them finally start ducking on him. And I was like, my God.
Yeah, Kinetic Clash. You know, he's not at as many events as some of the other Ivy players, but is definitely touted to be as strong, if not stronger, than some of the other ones mentioned. So obviously it's showing here. Winners finals of his pool, right, versus Monty here. So we're going to see quite a bit of that. Monta on the other side, I had the pleasure of playing him in NCR from my bracket. I had a lot of fun playing against Osvaldo. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but I had fun.
Hey, we're about it. Here we go, getting all readied up and set to go.
Okay, pretty large stage, actually.
Yeah, we do have a wall spot potential, also ring up potential. No balconies here, though.
No small walls. Don't have to worry about that finicky stuff.
That's right. All of the damage, baby. Let's get it going. Game 1.
Wow, an immediate feint on the Mansa stance. Okay, already in back turn. Oh, but the duck on the break attack. That was smart.
Right here, you're trying to for something, but not today. A little 6A action. Ooh, check yourself.
Yeah, you know, you always got to check people with the 6-6A. Yeah, it lethal hits on counter, so.
Here we go. Better run on in on him.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest things about fighting Coldo is, do you know how to deal with that happening to you? Mantis stance in your face.
Here we go. Good pressure out.
Ooh. That was weird. Yeah, he's just gonna run away. Why not? He's got the life lead. What are you gonna do about it?
If they want to come to me, then sure, we'll make something work out. But until then, nah, not today.
Turning into a fish. Oh, okay, 6-6A.
All right, there we go. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, not a whole lot of time left right now. Kinetic Clash is going to have to make something happen here pretty soon. It's looking pretty bleak. I don't know if it's going to work.
Honestly, just a fish or something, but nah.
I was going to say, if that was a CS, it would have actually grabbed since it moves her forward.
Oh my God. He just threw the summon stuff, forgot the end. He's just like, yo, you know what? Might as well throw it out.
Okay, nice. Got the whole just frame into the break attack. That's big boy damage.
All right, there we go. Putting in his work now. Kinetic Clash, massive life lead.
Yeah, here, this is the hard part, right? Is when somebody has the life lead between either of these two characters, it's really hard to approach.
All right, there we go. Watch the shit. The GI.
Oh, Christmas tree coming out right there. Very
Such a
good.
Smart call there.
Yeah, you know, Sane puts a lot of stock in Christmas tree, so it's no surprise to me that Kinetic would use it to bet the farm on.
True that, true that.
Get the lethal hit though, that's big damage.
Drop kick, gonna keep going to Mantis to keep a mix-up summon. Booty's dropping. Oh my goodness.
Are we soul charging to get out of this? Because
he is going for the mix, boy.
Got a lot of bar. And
you know what? And also, Mantis loses that he has a free meter anyway coming to the next round, so you might as well burn the meter. Use your meter. There we go.
Coming out right now for Kinetic. Yeah, 6-6A, trying it. Okay, yeah, one of the better soul charge moves. Oh, no block on the low, but does block the mid. There's the mix-up right there and got caught.
So much pressure in there, too. All right, Connect Clash. 2 meters to work with.
Right, okay, there's the CS.
All right, there we go. Back turn.
Is that going to whip punish? Oh my
There
god.
you go. Putting in that work real quick.
That big damage to start out the round. And remember, Manta had 2 bars, so, you know, you start out with the best thing that you can, and you're going to get that bar back anyway.
Let's do, here we go. Get you working.
Yeah, check him. Check him. Don't let him walk at you, but he eventually got in.
Here we go. Ooh, he throws on the CE.
Yeah. That should be death, right? It's going to be close because of scaling, but...
There you go. Dang, just like that. Step on him. Flex on him. That's sick. That's so sick. I love that. I love that.
That is one of the best parts about like having SOULCALIBUR supers is that like they get a new like round ender if you kill with it.
Yo, right? It asserts your dominance, like T-posing on somebody. There you go.
Oh, that should be, yeah, I was going to say, that's a free ring out.
The thrust of death.
Look at his reaction.
He goes, am I get hit by that?
I actually just got thrusted on.
I got thrusted to death.
I got humped to death.
Oh my goodness. I didn't fly all the way out here to Vegas. Drop this money to get to go out like this. I don't need this.
I mean, honestly, losing to Manta would not be a bad loss considering the strength of the player.
Yo, and there you go. Put you working. All right.
Yeah, staying out of 6-6A range because why not, right? I got the life lead. You walk directly into it.
That's some janky ass thing that happened there, but it's all good. Here we go. Ooh, reversal edge whiffs it though, massively out of range. Okay.
Oh yeah. That's Valdo specific. Ah!
He's just dancing right now. Oh, there we go. There's a CS coming in clutch. Bang, just like that. Gonna go for the SS after nod. It's actually going for the low sweep. Gonna put mad damage in here. Ooh, there we go. Keeping it spicy.
Okay, but pushing him to the ledge, you gotta remember that. Oh, goodness, not getting hit, but there it is. True combo and everything.
There we are. So the rear punch, what you got coming? Oh, trying to push that lethal hit on movement, but not today. The step guarding for days.
Yeah, he's just not trying to get lethal hit by 6-6A. And remember, you gotta remember how much dividends that paid off for him when he was step guarding as much as he could against 6-6A. He eventually got in and got a lethal hit in the last game.
True that. There we go, Ghost fishing for it. Doubles down on him. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's just trying to pick and choose his battles right now, and Kinetic is... Oh, but the duck!
Oh my god, there you go! Solid job.
Guard meter starting to flash here. Breaks the back escape.
Here we go. Ooh.
Again!
Hands off me.
Is that it?
Pick back up. All right, burns a soul charge. Put himself in a weird situation, but all good. Good pressure out. Burns a soul charge and return. Here we go. Mad follow-ups for days.
Yeah, he's got red guard bar. Yeah, he's gonna... There it is,
Gets
right
the
there.
guard break. There we go, the bring out. Bang, just like that, Kinetic Clash, 2 rounds clean.
Yeah, very, very smart use of meter right there. Recognizing that he was already so low on flashing, right? So all you got to do is just get enough just frames to break the guard. Nice dodge.
Oh, there we go again.
And
oh my god, he's like a smooth criminal. I love it. Here we go. Keep it working.
Flashing guard gate for Kinetic as well. The next mix-up could be crucial.
All right, there we go. What's your reapproach though? Look at this meter. He has such a massive life lead. If you want to come to me, you can come to me, okay?
Slice through. He's just building meter over there. That's what he's doing. Building as much meter as he can.
Just chilling.
Because it's not like Manta has any meter that he can build, right? So he's just like, it's only a net gain for Kinetic.
Just chilling out over there. 20 seconds left of the clock.
Trying not to lose, but also trying to like get in when he can.
10 seconds left of the clock. Oh my god. Here we go.
Really?
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. There you go. You want something to happen here. Put the pressure up, but there you go. Massive lethal hit.
It's just very interesting considering he was up 2 rounds, right? He should, like, keeping the meter seemed very important there.
But you know what? He also had the potential there with the wall spot, right? Massive walls. He couldn't really step away from that because he was keeping in position at FA there. Wanted the Soul Charge to stop the clock and make something happen there. But you know what? You are right. It's not working out in his favor. That was probably his mentality going into that.
Yeah, that's a hindsight thing. I can't really. Oh. So you know what's really funny about this particular situation is I said to the stream runner that he should force them to desync the pads, and he was like, no, it'll be fine. It won't happen again unless like somebody presses it, and lo and behold, it happened again.
Oh my god.
So they should really desync the pads like right now.
They should,
but they're just playing instead.
Oh, they're playing out the round. They're not even like gonna. Okay.
Yeah, Soul Charge to get out of the setup. Okay, getting that Manta stance, right? Oh, good sidestep though. Oh my god, the movement! Yeah, Ivy can't help but laugh either.
This is wax right now.
Caught him not checking.
All right, there we go. Back to your shenanigans. Oh my god.
Oh, that was scary. Christmas tree! 1-1.
I got presents.
Somebody, please desync the pads right now.
Please.
This is a good time.
In between,
do it right now.
Do it right now.
Right now is a great time.
Hey, there we go. Oh, don't close that.
He doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know how to do it. That's not it. There you go. All right.
We're PC players sometimes, you know, man. It's a little hard out here in these streets, okay? We're not used to this.
No. No. Bluetooth devices. No. Bluetooth. You got it. There you go. There's only 2 of them.
Oh, there's like these 2 random. Oh, there's like 2 random ones. Okay.
And that's it.
There you go. Now we know if there's a home button pressed.
It's one of those.
It's one of these 2.
Yeah. The only reason I knew it wasn't either of those 2 from the last time is because the controller icon showed up on both profiles, meaning that both profiles were still signed in.
Oh.
So it had to have been someone else.
Oh, fun facts, fun facts. Okay, I like it. Here we go. Heading into our final match between these 2. Who will take the winner's side?
Tried to get a lot of momentum at round start by 2A plus Jing, but the thing is Mountain was already on him, and now he's got him at the ledge with the reverse string out! It's Ivy, baby!
Just like that, flex on him!
Even post-nerf, she has some of the best reverse ring out in the game. You know, she's not as Aslamel anymore,
goes
but...
the summon suffering just like that! A sweet old SS, baby! Here we go.
Okay, so he did Ukemi to finally get out of it.
Alright, there's the GI.
Oh,
lethal hit!
He must have pressed the button there! Okay, push him to the wall. Yeah. Doesn't want to get humped on.
At the wall now, though. Really terrible positioning for him here.
Wall hit.
Okay. Gets the wall spot. Mad damage follow-ups again.
God damn!
He said execution of a god. Dang.
Oh, that's definitely a way to run in the second game right now. He's currently on set point, looking to make it out of his pools in winners finals.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, gets punished on back turn.
Yeah, just trying to set up as best he can, but the thing is, Kinetic is starting to look for it. There's the sidestep, nice!
All right, there we go. Soul Charge, get away from me. Stop getting this momentum right now, brother. Okay, here we go. What's your reapproach, though?
That's the thing. It's kind of hard to reapproach Ivy, right? She's got a couple of tools that make you very scared about doing that.
That's true.
Show me your power.
Sit.
There we go.
What, I missed?
Oh, man, the back.
No way!
Oh, my goodness. What a challenge there. Okay.
6-6-A whiffing, allowing him to get the CE right there. Okay,
back
but
follow-up. Gives the unblockable follow-up, too, there. Okay. Damage all day.
Yeah, there's not a lot of life left. He's got to make something happen right this moment, and there's the 2K. That's going to do it.
There you go, Kinetic classically moving on the winner's side. Don't worry, the Manta's still in this tournament. So still we'll see more from him coming up later on.
Unfortunately loser's side, but still, as you say, in the tournament.
So next up, actually, we're going to have Kyani versus Tresto. So Tresto, online player, so really cool to see him coming out, putting in that work. And then Kyani, like, time and time again, incredible performance. We've seen her come out in 5. We've seen her come out in previous calibers, putting in that work, and now coming into 6 and bringing that heat here too. So I'm excited to see what she brings and has to offer coming into this.
Yeah, and I mean, this is another USA versus France matchup as well.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So you'll be pretty excited to see that one coming up here. How do you like these games so far? How are you feeling about all this? What's going on with you?
You mean the top 8 or the actual game?
No.
Because I could go on about the actual game for like days. I could talk about how much I like it.
Like, I was talking about, like, what was your favorite match so far that you've seen today?
Gosh, all right. One match in particular I want to talk about was Yellowtail versus Incendiate. Yeah. That one was
Ender's J.
Ender's
J one.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah.
Versus Enders. Because Yellowtail is actually my boy, not because he's West Coast, but because I know him because he used to come up to Oregon every now and then randomly for
cool.
Virtua Fighter.
Cool.
So that's how I know him from. And he started playing Zoslamo, which is the character I play. But that match was mad close, and the whole crowd was talking stuff.
I was screaming. That's how I got my voice all coarse. Was that I was screaming during that
Get
match.
him, Jeff! Get him, Jeff!
I was rooting for Ender's Day though. I mean, I can't lie to you,
I feel
man.
you. You know, you can.
That New York East Coast life, man. I love that. We support the homies out here. Like, I'm from
You're
Canada.
Canada. How does that even count?
But we're East Coast Canada, okay? Okay? I was born and raised in Nova Scotia, which is like more East Coast than East Coast time. It's called Atlantic time. It's 1 hour ahead of that.
I got you.
I'm the true East Coast, okay? That's OD. We're beyond the East Coast.
Dead
That's
ass,
crazy.
B.
It beat like that.
Kyani coming up against Trust.
Now back to Caliber. So, all right, here we go. The stage of history. Kyani versus Tresto. Getting all ready, steady to go. Man.
Yeah, I mean, Kyani, obviously known for her Zhenghuang.
Yeah, incredibly talented. Time and time again, we see her putting in so much work.
She also has a 2B, though.
Yes.
I've noticed that she's played every now and then. Oh, we might actually get it here.
Speaking of which, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure she would actually go to it, but, I mean, hey, ended up happening.
And do you know what? Fantastic choice. Like, we've seen a lot of really incredible 2Bs this weekend so far. Even, like, I'm so excited. I haven't gotten to catch a Jimbonator game yet.
Oh, yeah.
He is one of the most talented 2Bs in the world.
Yeah, I believe currently he's considered to be maybe the best, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's hard to tell with international presence versus American presence not really meeting a lot of the time, but, I mean, boy is damn good.
His tech is so tight. It's so good. Oh, here we go. She said, why you whipping? Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's one of the things is a lot of people back in the day, when she first came out, one of the nice things originally was the fact that you could reverse ledge aggression shift, right?
Yep.
But once 2B started figuring out their options in aggression shift, it became a lot harder to deal with that move.
True that. Here we go. Put your pressure out. Hey, there you go. Tresto getting on the board with a round.
A lot of Valdos coming in. If you didn't know how to fight Valdo before this tournament, you might think twice about learning the matchup.
Right? Valdos as well as Ivies. What on earth?
Oh my god! What? She stood up into it. That's
Oh my god, he slid in those DMs and knocked it out of the park, man.
Apparently he said all the right things.
All right, one-liner of a god. Here we go.
Okay, good punish though, gaining an analysis point.
Here we go. Put the pressure out. Really great positioning advantage for him. Oh, until now.
Okay, Soul Charge's gonna knock him down.
Hey, get away from me. I don't need this in my life right now.
Yeah, you gotta. That's aggression shift.
And that was her rejecting him. Oh my god, get out of my DMs.
I can't believe she just blocked him on Twitter.
She blocked him. She blocked that man. Oh my goodness. Here we go. All right, good pressure out. Shifted, and it goes to the mid mix up there. Mad damage.
That's
oh
another
my
ring
god.
out. Yeah, that's the thing is 2B having a lot of in the air, she has a lot of moves that like move you horizontally away from her. So those are incredible for ring outs.
That's true. Here we go.
Kind of using those beautifully right now, trying to keep a spacing game, but Tresto getting back in with the drop kick.
Yo, there we go. Soul Charge again. Get away from me. Here we go.
Now Tresto has a lot of meter to work with though. Yeah.
The return.
Oh, jumping over the break attack. That's unique to 2B and maybe a little bit of Cervantes, I guess.
Hey, all day. Put him in the blender. The big old mix, baby.
I cannot believe how many times the small wall saved him.
Oh my god.
The lethal
hits. Here we go.
Oh wow, what a jump, but then right back at you.
Again.
Jesus. So first she jumped over it and that was great. And then he was like, no, I'm coming right back.
Yeah, he's like, don't mind me.
I'm doubling back in.
But yo, Kyani taking a moment to breathe. He goes, you know what? Like, sure, okay. He takes the first game. But y'all saw me bring him out just like that, right? Well, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, not entirely out of the question though.
True.
At all. Especially on that particular stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here we go. Running it back, same stage. Makes a lot of sense in this scenario here. There we go. Tresto putting in that work just like that. What you got cooking in the oven? The lethal hit
again.
Will connect.
Okay, here's the mix-up one more time. With the roll, able to get out. Very important to roll out of there. There's the low option that time. Last time she went to the mid, right?
True that. So here we go. Kyani still going for those low mix-ups. Incredibly solid choice.
Oh, I think she could have sidestepped that, actually. Well, she
sidestepped
back.
He's spoken and it came through. Dang, just like that, diving on in. Going for a cruise,
I'd definitely give it a 9 out of 10.
Exactly. There we go. Wow, reverse ledge will connect this time. What option will be the follow-up though this time?
Horizontal, and he tried to sidestep, but he gets bodied first trouble.
Look at
The
that
laser
massive
beam.
range.
Oh!
There we go.
Is that gonna ring out? No, okay. Remember, it does move more horizontally rather than back and forth. Got hit at the very end and it lethal hit? Oh my god.
There we go. Oh my god, so close to the ring up potential there.
Okay, sidestep it, and that's gonna do it. Yeah,
there
2
you go.
rounds. A lot of meter for both players. They're both sitting at 2 bars, basically. Here's the next one. And there, another roll.
Hey! There we go. Take it on over. What you got coming up next, though? Ooh! What do you want to use your meter? We stuffed that, baby. We stuffed that. Here we go.
I was going to get some of that back with this RE. No!
No, the A option beating it out. Here we go. Get the wall spot there. A little extra damage just to boot.
Is that
there we
death?
go.
Oh, it missed!
Oh, it whipped at the wall. Get your hands off me, though.
On the back escape using that. Oh my god, it connected, giving her the kill 1-1 right now. Kyani fighting back, and that one was a lot stronger.
Like a Beyblade, she let that rip on him. Dang.
Damn, so stoic. Like, she's so serious right now. Okay, switch stage. I like that from Tresto, because, you know, the ring out potential was a little bit scary, right? So wanting to keep it up close and personal, not trying to allow 2B to be able to use some of those further reaching things. It's not like Kyani was using a lot of fisherman stance, but she was still using a lot of the sword that goes with that one right there.
Oh, there we go. Getting a massive lethal hit right at the start, just like that for Tresto.
Yeah, if they were in the other stage, they would have been further away, and he may not have been able to get that lethal hit there.
Here we go. Ooh.
Ooh, give me all that meter! Horizontal gonna get stuffed. A lot of horizontals right now.
Oh, she gave him breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there. Oh, hit him at the air.
Trying to set up. There's the aggression shift. He's at the wall.
All right, gotta be real careful of the situation though, right? 3 wall breaks will create no walls and be a total wall empty stage.
I use a little bit of meter for that.
A Shimbo. Oh, reverse ledge this time. Oh, will connect. Bunch of options though this time.
Blocks.
Blocks. Okay.
Gotta block the mix up too, and then
there you go, Kyani. Clutch. Rocks it out there.
Yeah, no, it definitely looked like it was in Tresto's favor right there, but Kyani did not seem to care about it and was just like, no, I can win this from here.
Exactly. Big old launch. Take it on over. What you got coming up next, though? Soul Charge, get away from me.
Yeah, at that point, you don't want to deal with the mix-up. It got hit out of the critical edge and a full damage. It's huge.
Mad follow-ups for days. Oh, with the CE.
Oh, yeah, backdash on the aggression shift. Nice.
So fluid in motion there.
Cotton with the low again.
That's a Mantis lethal hit yet again.
Oh, break dance, and that's going to kill.
And there you go. Tresto being on the board here as well.
Yeah, so 1-1 around. I feel like, watch this third game is going to go like real close, isn't it?
Yo, right? Here we go. Good pressure out.
Trying to jump over it, and it's going to work out for her.
Whipping a little bit here, but it's all good.
Yeah, trying to keep herself nice and safe. Able to take out the throw. Wow, that caught. You know, for some reason I thought maybe you'd low profile it because of Mantis, but.
Oh, wow. Caught her coming in, but just like that, getting some damage out there. Not too much. He does have quite a bit of health here, so.
Oh, caught low again. Oh, finally going to the mid.
Alright, get away from me. Let's do your approach.
And there's the aggression shift.
Drive-by.
That knockdown and all the mix-up. Another mid, and that should do it, I think. Oh, now scaling a lot. Fisherman stance.
Oh my god! Let me pop a seat here real quick. Da-da-da. Getting the shot. Here we go.
That was a lot of damage. He's barely dodging it right there. No tech this time. But a lot of meter for Tresto.
Exactly. 2 full meters and a lethal hit. Here we go. Take it on over. Soul Charge knocks her out of the air. There's a really strong setup option here. Wow, incredible Oki.
Oh, God, the worm. Try to go for it again. It's going to duck under anything that 2B can do at that point.
Yo, there we go. Kyani fighting back right now.
We'll block the low, and yeah, 9. Oh.
Great job by Tresto. They're going to go to a final round. If he drops to loser's side.
Here we go, down to the wire. Both players having similar meter. However, Kyani currently almost building a second bar. Soul Charge activated to get off. Not dealing with that Mantis.
Here we go. All right, keep pressure on for days. Keeps it rocking. But you guys have a follow-up, though.
It's the mid.
Oh, my God. Caught him ducking.
And she built that bar back, and now Tresto's going to be forced to use his soul charge to be able to get out of there. Ooh,
the lethal!
That's good damage, but more importantly, the setup, and she was able to roll out of it. She got out of there, and then she gets... That's gonna kill!
There you go, Kyani, putting in so much work right now. Oh, and it clutches out, staying in winner's side.
I can't believe that jump! That was so insane!
God. She said, what? That's right, yes!
For France! For France!
Vive la France! Let's go!
Oh my!
Let's go! That was sick!
So first she properly read the first mix-up by rolling out of it, and then as soon as she got up, she immediately did the jump, and then reacted to the fact that he pressed a button while in Mantis stance and was able to CE him down?
And just like, oh, it just built up so well. What an incredible gameplay. That was phenomenal by Kyani there. And especially like Tresto too. Like it was so evenly matched the entire time, right? Went down to the final wire. And then the CE went ba ba. Like just took him out. Incredible job though.
Yeah.
Staying in winner's side. He is still in this tournament as well, though Tresto's still in here. That was winner's side. We're heading on into our next match though. We're gonna get Zefukai versus Burgle. That will be coming to you after this next ad break, guys. So make sure to stay tuned for some more SOULCALIBUR action here at EVO 2019. Oh, cool. So here we are, DX Racer, 20% off store-wide in Canada and the US. Check it out with the code EVO 2019 for free upgrade to auto lock casters. It's from August 1st all the way to August 5th.
And up next, we have China Gaming Market Solutions. They do licensing, distribution, event, venue management, all that good jazz.
Brought to you by Geico Gaming. Geico Gaming, incredible guys. Geico, like shout outs to them for being as amazing as they are, supporting Bandai Namco games in general, supporting the FGC in general. What they did for Tekken with like their online tournaments and stuff like that was so cool. Incredible stuff. So thank you so much, Geico, for doing what you do.
And a big presence in the community as well has been the Skullgirls. They have been going for years and years and years on many different platforms, and you guys can play it here at EVO if you're here. But otherwise, you guys might want to take a glance at their mobile game and the fact that it's coming to Switch here in 2019.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, so guys, we're going to be heading on over to commercial break. So guys, stay tuned for some more SOULCALIBUR action here at EVO. Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome to EVO 2019 for some more Soul Calibur 6 action. I'm your girl, Shaq's Life.
And I'm the Ebonic Plague.
And we're
Continuing on, we just had a couple of doozies of some winners finals matches. You know, we saw Kyani a minute ago with an incredible jump.
Literally dunk on somebody. Literally dunk on somebody. It was nuts. So if you guys haven't seen that, make sure to go check that out too.
Yeah,
but we got more matches coming up.
Yeah, that's right. So up next, we're gonna have Zefukai versus Burgle. Zefukai out of Texas, one of the BXA boys.
Yep.
Why don't you tell me about this matchup a little bit?
So the thing about Zeph, right, is that a lot of the time he was originally like a Sophie player like a while back.
Of course. Yeah.
Went to X when it came to Soul Calibur 6 1 release. Went back to Sophie eventually, and actually now has a really strong Mina. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I really actually want to see his Mina come to play. I don't like watching Minas, to be honest, most of the time, but
I think it's
makes me want to watch
this time, though. I'm going to be honest. I feel like he's probably going to play Sophie.
Maybe. But man, his Mina is so top tier. So I actually would really love to see that come into fruition. I saw him lapping her. I saw him playing against, like, using her a lot lately. So it'd be really cool to see that come out.
Well then, I guess it is a good chance that
there's a chance. It's like a lot of pre-Evo like preparing and stuff too. But he might go to Sophie first, and if he feels uncomfortable, then again, I saw him playing against Ramon in a Sophie mirror match earlier too during this week. Played incredibly well too. Oh, look at him, being adorable as ever on the camera, trying to win some hearts back home. So, actually, one of the first people who welcomed me into the scene was Zeph.
Yeah.
Really sweet guy. Like, definitely gave me a massive helping hand in leveling up my gameplay too. So, shout outs to him for sure. But here we go. We got Burgle.
Burgle.
All right, Burgle.
I feel like he's looking to Burgle this match away from Zefukai and make it out of his pools and winners.
Welcome to the stage.
We're really out here being corny.
Hey, you got the corniness at CEO. I'm gonna take it here. You know, I'm just gonna.
Know what? That's right. You take the reins, baby. You gotta do what you gotta do out here.
You had your chance at corny. It's my turn.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? I called dibs on it this time. Okay.
I'm trying to make people cringe.
Yeah, that's my aesthetic. But you know what? Getting our buttons all checked and situated. As we're getting ready to head into our first match here. Really excited. Actually, I haven't got a chance to watch Burgle play before, so I've been around the block for some Caliber games. So I've been really excited to see what we have coming out here. Oh,
he's all the way in winners round 2, so looking like to make it out of pools on the winner's side. Maybe if he can beat Zeph.
Here we go. Killing player?
Oh, he's up your alley. What do you mean? You don't know about this man who plays your character?
Right now, but now I do. This is where you set in stone in my brain. Will I fangirl or will I not? Here we go.
I don't know. I just keep looking at the name Burgle, and I feel like I know this player, and I feel bad because, like, somebody's going to hit me up on Twitter and be like, yeah, it's this person. And I'm going to be like...
At least let us know, right? If you want to tweet at us and let us know who your person is, do it. We would love to get the shout-outs and respect he deserves.
Yeah. But here we go. First game already starting out pretty good for Burgle. Nice whiff punish right there, and oh, the challenge.
We'll put your work in real quick.
Okay, nice tuck on the throw after the GI whiffs.
Put the work in real quick. Oh, watch your angle. The 1K coming in clutch. Oh, doesn't go for follow-up damage, but not today. The wall rising K will connect.
Yeah, nice. Able to get the plus frames off the break attack right there.
Go 1K again.
Oh, ducked under it.
Guard gauge already flashing red in round 1. Dang.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he has been whiffing a lot of GIs, so he's just been essentially getting rid of a couple of percent here and there. And it doesn't help, obviously, that Zefukai has been kind of on his ass.
The entire time, yeah. If you want to breathe, homie, not today. Here we go.
I mean, why let him breathe? We saw earlier when he was letting him breathe, he was whiff punishing a lot. Now he's got the guard break, good damage here, even regardless of the scaling.
Here we go. Good pressure out. Look at his positioning advantage right now. Has him in the corner, approaching that ring out potential too.
Yeah, trying to sidestep his way out. No, he gets himself back onto the ledge.
Wow, really solid stuff here.
He's back in red!
He's playing the second round, man. Each round he hasn't put it in red.
He's doing a few too many quarter circles, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah, probably a few too many quarter circles within those GIs.
He had 2 guard breaks, man. 2 guard breaks like that.
1 guard break per round. Are we going to see a third? He's got a lot of bar to work with, too, so I feel like a soul charge should have happened. Yeah, maybe a little earlier than I was expecting personally, but...
If it makes you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, if it gets you the W, right?
That's right.
Oh, didn't tech the back.
We got good follow-up damage there too. Let's double down on it. It does work. There's some guaranteed follow-up there too.
You can't stop me.
Challenge is out of it.
Is he jumped? Okay, yeah, it was
my
Angel
God.
Step. Angel Step to go right under it. Soul Charge,
Yeah,
keep
it is
that offensive
unblockable
pressure.
high there, so.
Yeah, luckily Angel Step, you know, being a low-profile move along with the ability to be able to do, like, Task B afterwards and whatnot.
Exactly. And like, yeah, Killick's Soul Charge unblock, Soul Charge Critical Edge is
Yes.
unblockable, a blockable high, so when
You
he
can
ducks
duck
down.
it.
Yeah, exactly. Also, actually, unlike Astaroth's, where the flash happens, you actually have to duck after seeing the flash. For Astaroth, you have to be ducked prior to the flash to happen.
Yeah.
Here we go, heading into game 2. Run it back, same stage.
Yeah, okay, that particular situation has happened at least 4 different times in this set, and all 4 times, Burgle has hit Zefukai into stun.
Here we go. Oh, no just frame on that, though. 44KD.
A nice block on the mid, though. He's trying not to get launched. Oh, the Task B doesn't hit. Just a little bit too far.
Oh, here we go. A little more 4A action, trying to get that 4 consecutive and 1 round lethal hit.
Another block on the mid there. Not trying to get launched ever, but oh, the side throw. Wow!
Oh my God!
Obare!
He said, don't mind if I do. Leaps to face.
That happened way faster than I was ready for.
Yeah, the back turn K is so fast. It's crazy. Here we go.
To be able to get the knockdown. Nice guaranteed damage if they do a Nukami.
What is that space that goes with a 4-4 beat like that? Okay.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, right? If Zefukai gives him the ability to breathe, his whip punish game is very, very strong.
Exactly.
Burgle has shown that very, very well, and it's forcing Zefukai to Soul Charge to try and get himself back into this game. Okay, blocks it.
We go with the wall rising K, but not today.
He's looking to break that.
We'll get the relaunch there too. Mad damage. All right, Soul Charge, get away from me.
Oh!
Booty bumping in the club. Dropping low.
Yeah, he hadn't gone to that decision, at least at all. So
Yeah.
I guess maybe Burgle was not ready for it. And remember, his guard gauge was slow before, and it's low now. Okay, forward throw that time.
Oh,
There
gets
it
the guard
is.
break. Here we go.
Oh!
Oh, it drops the combo 2nd time in a row, but it's all good. Here we go.
So the mix-up afterward, the stereo, okay, does block the low. Trying to push him towards the small wall.
Oh, good duck there. We go get the wall rising. Bam, this is a lethal hit. We go.
And there it is, the 2K right there to finish it off. Zefukai 2-1 in rounds right now. Trying to take the set.
Exactly. Isn't set point, so let's see what he can make happen for himself here. GG. Ooh, hot damn. Here we go. Take yourself the GI will connect. Bang. With his positioning, doesn't matter though. Massive damage. All the follow-up for days.
And he's got a lot of bar to work with too, so he can easily kill if he's able to get, you know, Soul Charge out. Another block on the low. He's starting to react very, very well to those.
All right, lots of meter to work with there for Burgle.
Burgle.
Our boy Burgle over here.
Okay, break ties to get them plus frames. He's trying to remain at momentum.
And there we go. Gets the launch into
A lot of damage.
Mad damage. Yeah, it's going to be enough to close it out. Zefukai. Bang. Just like that. Moving on.
Yeah, 2-0 right there. I mean, there was at first it was looking pretty all right for Burgle. He seemed to whip punish very, very well, but then Zefu recognizing like, all right, let's never give you the chance to whip punish anything.
Exactly.
Like, if I'm gonna be out of my own range, I'm not gonna press any buttons, and I'm also gonna attempt to be in your face as much as possible.
And it's the power of the man bun, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the power of the man bun.
Is that what it does?
As when you have luscious locks of hair, it just makes you really OP in this game.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
You're like, I wouldn't know what it's like, okay? like, of course.
No, Vegas messes up my hair because of the humidity.
It's bad for everybody.
Yeah.
Trust me. We all suffer out here, okay? That's why he has it in a man bun. It's the tech.
That's true,
It's
yeah.
the tech.
Trying to keep it nice and clean.
True that pristine, if you will.
But yeah, so Zefukai going to be moving on in the winner side of his pool.
We're gonna be getting our serious Signia versus Geo.
Uh-huh.
This is really happening right now. This is like a dream come true, guys. I can't believe this is real.
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu mirror match.
Yoshimitsu.
In winner's side. Oh my goodness.
We're about to give a lot of thanks.
We are going to give thanks, chat.
There's going to be so much meter stolen.
Forgive us. Forgive
Forgive me.
us.
Forgive me.
Forgive me. Someone's gonna start screaming like,
The
"Use your
heavens net is
meter!"
coarse.
My God. So excited. I was just double checking to make sure if anyone knew about Burgle.
About Burgle?
Yeah, Burgle. Our boy Burgle.
No, nobody hit me with the tweet, so I don't
Alright,
know.
so I was just making sure. Like, I went to Twitter really quick to check it out, make sure. Don't wanna. Alright, no Burgle tweets. Okay.
No Burgle.
But you know what? Still a really solid killing player. I like a lot of his combo conversion on point. Even when he had tip range, he actually had a few adaptations to his combos. Really solid stuff there. So, you know, and his whip punishes on point. We saw the 4-4B coming out. Okay. I'm about that.
Yeah.
I'm about that.
Pretty much any time he could get full damage and full extension, he hit it every single time. So.
Exactly. All right, so here we go. I'm going to talk about these two different play styles when it comes to these two, okay?
Yoshi.
Signia is the calculated machine of the gods, okay? This man's brain is like, the proper punish is the only punish. Geo is like, I'm here to party. We're playing Yoshi. I like to sprinkle some magic on everybody.
I feel like I'm here to party is the best way to play Yoshi.
Yeah, right? Right? Also, fun fact, his dad is actually in the crowd right now. And we call him Papa Geo.
Papa Geo.
Papa Geo, so.
Well, we're probably going to hear Papa Geo in the crowd, honestly.
Yeah, God love him. He is just so sweet.
Yelling
so
for his
sweet.
boy.
That's right. He's so loud and boisterous. Actually got to meet him at Combo Breaker. We both cheered for Geo together. So proud of him. Incredible, incredible player. Actually, only like 21 years old, I believe. 21 years old. Very young kid.
Yeah, not much younger than I am.
We're all babies. We're just all babies.
I am like a literal child.
I am an infant. I'm a fetus, actually. Hello. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. You know how much SOULCALIBUR as we're about to get here into this Yoshimitsu mirror of Geo versus Signia right now.
This is incredible. All right, here we go.
Only at EVO 2019.
Forgive me.
Forgive me! Yes!
Ah, yes!
That's like the handshake.
The honor code.
Okay, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of bar stealing. Like, a ton of this.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, unable to grab right there, and so Geo was able to capitalize very well. Oh, yeah. Nice quick punish right there. Duck.
Ooh, those are the good not today.
Yeah, delaying his crane.
Dang, here we go. Good pressure out.
5A. Now, a lot of the damage I feel like is going to be very like one hit, two hit kind of deal rather than like a lot of strings, considering they both know the characters and they can look for the situations that would get them out of that.
Yeah, ooh, just really solid AA there. Just trying to keep it chill right now. Those are building up quite a bit of meter here. Ooh,
yeah.
Dang! Whipping GIs on me, not today, brother. Burn a little bit of meter, get the extra damage in there. Full crouch league gets blocked and launched for his sins. Here we go, AA again.
Oh my god, they're both GI at the same time!
The matching GI.
And then just a nice 5A anti-air to hit him out. One round apiece right here in the first game. Oh, got the flash!
Into his back we go.
Spin a little bit of meter, you'll get it back.
Flex on. AA is dead. Oh, dang, the 4K coming out, 4KB.
And that was punishable by the 5A. Get the flash, take that meter back, and look, he is in a very dangerous position right now.
Here we go, sword sweep will come in clutch there.
Okay, break attack to get them plus frames back, but then the 5AA to eventually close it out.
That's what I'm saying, Signia is a robot, man. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna chill. AA punish, AA lock you up, AA when I gotta do it, right? Bang, and the clean hit, baby, okay.
Trying to hit him with the poison, but no dimes. Oh, the respect!
Right, to stare into each other's eyes like that.
You're so beautiful.
Here we go. Ooh, watch the ankles. Full crouch 3K after. Go for mix after.
Luckily able to roll out of it, but still taking a ton of damage. Signia was just not able to escape in any way, shape, or form. And max meter for both players, essentially.
Exactly. So here we go. What can we make work here?
Taking the first game is going to be pretty important, considering you won't have to, you know, win 2 straight.
Yo, here we go. A little bit of B action. 2 bars of butter each.
Oh, but the whip punish right there, it is a lethal!
Here we go.
Trying to take advantage of the fact that he's at the ledge, so he soul charges to take advantage right back.
Here we go. Keep him close to there. Signia got loads of meters to burn. Why are you not spending that? Here we go. The Soul Charge to return the favor.
Give me that meter back. How is this?
Flies away to his dream. All right, reapproach. Let's be careful here. AA again.
Apologies.
Ooh, 2 hands off. Looks is working right now. Massive spacing out.
He had to spend that meter to keep himself safe, basically. Oh, the forgive me, but don't punish.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, doubles down on him again. Nothing else besides that. This was meant K, but not today. The reversal edge will take it. Geo taking game 1.
Yeah, the reversal edge was very important. Like, obviously, you remember during that exact situation, he would GI a lot of the time, and Signia wouldn't press a single button. So he stopped doing it. But then right there, he went for the reversal edge because, hey, if you try to, like, press something delayed like you have been, reversal edge at the very least will catch it, unlike GI.
Exactly. Here we go. AA again. Why are you whipping in my face like that? Not today.
Oh, just barely whipping through it. Okay, sword sweep. No.
You might have put like green and brackets next to Geo just to help out viewers at home.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
That'd be kind of cool.
Signify which colors they are.
Yeah.
The one on the left is Signia. The one on the right is Geo. Just, like if you're having trouble right now.
So there we go. What's working? Ooh, watch the ankle, baby.
Block mid, but I mean he's on life support right now, and then the side step. Excellent right there from Geo. He is looking good.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, watch yourself, BB.
Trying to hit as many just frames as he can. It's a mission.
Ooh, interrupting the sword sweep there. Okay, we see you.
Oh, the knees. Shining Wizard.
All right. Dang, watch yourself here.
Oh, much goddamn damage.
Let this man breathe, Signia. Come on.
I mean, if you're going to keep coming into my tech trap, like...
Do that. Do that.
They got him on the stun. He's looking pretty good for this round. Okay, there's the 3B, though.
All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Signia being very patient. He has that much of a life lead. There's no reason to risk anything. Let him go crazy and punish him for his sins. That's the right way to play that. Here we go. Young man Geo putting in his work right now.
Okay, 5A to stop the pressure. Abare, nice. Socking him in his mouth, telling him to stop.
Loads of spacing right now. Reapproach AA again. Ooh, the side step into the launch. Bang, just like that.
Trying to use as much meter as he can to be able to get as much reward as he can as well. He's got him near the small wall. There's going to be meter usage, and that's plus frames.
All right, here we go. Check it out. Ooh, the GI. Not today. Full crouch 3K, not again.
The small wall kind of hardly works for these two.
Here we go. Ooh, that launch.
Big damage. They're about life totals even. He's trying to roll out of there. No tech on the throw, and that's going to kill.
Because the Geo is now at set point here. Signia could bring it back.
That's not a good way to start it, though.
This man feeling himself right now. Okay, here we go. Put your work in, baby.
Yeah, using that meter burn to be able to keep himself nice and safe, right? You got a ton of meter. Why not use it?
That's what's up. Here we go. Oh, whipping the launch, but it doesn't matter here. Okay, burns a little bit of meter there. Putting himself out of that 1-bar range.
Catching him with the hell sweep.
Okay, just a quick best frame, not today. Yo,
Yeah.
Men K should make something work for himself, but way out of space there.
Nice sidestep right there. Unable to fully convert, unfortunately, but he still got the plus frames.
That's right, there we go. Both with 1 meter to work with here. Can Geo rock it out? Hey, there we go. Good damage out. Let's see, he's fighting for his life right now.
Ooh, being able to stop the GI, and that's when Geo felt the need to be able to soul charge. Same with Signia.
Here we go. AA, chip damage. Oh,
nice GI, so smart, trying to go for the unblockable, but then the side step from Geo, and that's gonna do it.
There you go. This man turns to him and goes, "Forgive me,
forgive me, forgive me,
forgive me." Yo, but Geo putting in that work. You can tell Papa Geo out back losing his mind right now, going, "Yes, we get those." And Manji mirror match magic, dude. We've seen it time and time again, actually, where Geo comes into the Yoshi mirror match in tournament on stage and comes out the victor. So good on him. Good on him.
At this point, you got to be an expert at the mirror match, right? Because like if he's still doing it and he's always winning every time, like clearly there's something about the mirror match that he just knows.
Exactly. He's just, and that's the thing too, right? Like his play style of Yoshi reminds me of something very very similar to Lolo's style, right?
Okay.
Lolo is this wild out. I'ma have fun. I'm negative. No, I'm not. The frames are just like
it's an abstract concept of thought. I swear, it's not even real.
It's not even real. It's like what -16 you are. Bob, you're like, what is happening? What is happening in my game? Like, and it's amazing to watch, right? Because it's just so intuitive, though, because it's about his movement, right? And like, yeah, you don't step when you're negative, but he makes it so that his movement is incorporated somehow.
Yeah.
And it's just wild what he does, right?
Well, it's one of those fighting game mentality things, right? So like in pretty much every game, there's always like the, oh yeah, why would you press buttons there? You're negative, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's because you didn't think I was gonna press buttons there, so you didn't do like a real block string or anything. And so now I took my advantage back. And then it's like, yeah, that wasn't scrubby. You just decided that you didn't want to stop me.
Exactly.
So
Mental strats, right?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes people are like, wait a second, like I was plus blah, blah, blah. Like, why would you even do this, right? It's like, think about it, right? Is that if I know you're that, what's the move you probably would do, right? This is this many frame startup. So let me see what I can do and work in the situations. Like,
yeah.
It's all about knowing your enemy, knowing what's coming up. And hey, here we go. We actually have Money Muffins versus Incendiate. Incendiate, young blood from New York.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
a baby, 20 years old. Versus
He got
Money
sent out of here, right?
Yeah. So what happened was his 8-way funds actually paid for his plane ticket to come out here. So he's able to compete in this tournament today. So God bless our SOULCALIBUR community coming in clutch. Good on you, 8-way funds, for putting that money in, helping support this young blood coming out here.
I mean, his money seems to be to paying off pretty well, actually. He's already here, almost in this, trying to get past winners finals of the pool here.
Exactly.
For versus Money Muffin.
Yeah, when Money Muffin do old school vet, been here for SOULCALIBUR 2, a legend in SOULCALIBUR 2. Actually, formerly Canadian, so we appreciate that note, okay? Got a shout out to my Canadian.
Was it West or East Canada?
That's right. He even tells me, he's like, listen, I am still Canadian at heart. I'm like, that's right, you're Canadian at heart, okay?
Was it West or East Canada?
I'm pretty sure it was East.
Okay, all right.
Otherwise,
I'm just checking. I'm just checking you.
I'd be a little bit shook, you know what I'm saying? I'm about the East Coast life. Don't be from West, man. Don't hurt me like this. Don't hurt me like this.
Yeah, obviously, you were talking about the differences in Ivy plays between all the different Ivy players, because there are a grip of them. Incendiate, one particular one who likes to CS, SS a lot. Just go for as many command grabs as he can just to shake you up. Yep. Because, hey, if you're not going to tech it or if you're not going to duck it, why would I ever stop?
Exactly.
It does so much damage.
Here we go. Heading into game 1. Incendiate versus Money Muffin.
Money Muffin's coming out with the Sulpicia on her stage, home field advantage. There's the GI right there. And read the fact that you would re-GI.
Dang. There we go. Oh my god, these lethal hits popping for days right now. Mad damage. Oh, here's a fish with it.
And there it is. That's death.
Can we just talk about how that man whipped a 2A plus G so he decided to CS instead? Like, can you stop yourself? Okay.
What?
I ran out between commentary slots to yell at him. I was like, what are you doing, man? You're bullying people.
Yeah, and that's how you win.
You paid good money to be here and you're bullying him.
Exactly. He paid good money to watch him win. He's going to win.
That's right. That's right.
Taking the first round, Incendiate coming in.
Oh,
no tech on the throw.
Oh,
but it does get tech.
Here we go, the reapproach. Oh my god, the run up and just goes into a raw like that? Okay.
Nice block on the 2A plus G. Oh, yeah, nice. I wonder if that's truly a putter.
Alright, here we go. Watch yourself, a little 2A action. Okay,
oh, so not truly a backdoor, dang.
Yeah, side grab. Here we go. So watch yourself. You can change. Oh, the run-up. Money Muffin's clutching it out with only 9 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, he had the life lead anyway, so he could have ran away if he so chose. Okay, nice tech there.
Yo, checking the grabs now? What is going on here?
Okay, rolling out of the 2A plus G. There's another tech right there. A lot of techs coming out finally. Okay, I spoke too soon. I'm sorry. I cursed him.
Commentator's curse right there, man. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Out again, but not today.
He tried 3 times in a row. Oh, there's the side set lethal hit because you whipped, and now you're getting out of here. This would have killed anyway, but we'll take the ring out as well.
Man, trying to flex on him real quick. We got both of us 2 meters to use. Use your meter. Here we go.
I feel like that's going to happen very soon.
Oh, big ol' winner. Chilling on it.
Be gone.
What's it coming up next? Hey. Okay, instead of getting a lot of spacing right now. Whoa, let's a full thing rip anyway.
I thought for sure a cancel was coming.
Right? Or the Kino, you scared? Come on.
Oh, it's big damage. Okay,
God.
I feel like a soul charge would be very prudent right now.
Anything.
No! He traded a game of the seed! Incredible!
You can tell he won that trade. My God.
2-2 in rounds right now, and he used that meter.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Here we go. Incendiate. What we're going to do is a callback, though.
Oh, there's the sidestep.
Alright, Soul Charge is way too far away, so does not get the property of pushback. Oh, challenge for whipping like that. And the 1K!
Oh, gotta get in that head. Gotta get in that head. We talked about mental games earlier, right? That's one of the things.
Oh, no, he did not. Man, Money Muffins looks like a stone cold killer right now. He goes, I'll taunt at you, the 1K twice. The disrespect level, man. That's how you know he turned American, okay? That's how you know, because Canadians wouldn't do that, okay?
So you're saying he's American now?
He's American now, okay? Listen.
Okay, all right. So
he moved to the States.
Just gotta make sure that your story is straight, you know. I gotta.
He moved to the States. He's now engulfed in the culture, okay? He just taunted at people and did 2 1Ks to end a game. No. He's not one of us anymore. But yo, here we go.
If you want to win, you can't be polite. We talked about bullying, right? Come on.
No, it's true. It's true. You gotta put your work in. Pay your dues.
Then and only then will Canada win. Is when they start bullying.
No, it's when they start being nice and polite but still take the W's. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm so sorry, and then you like hit them with the blockable.
Yeah, here we go. I believe there was a stage change. Unless I was in, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. We got a lot of walls. No more ring up potential here, though.
Yeah, it's all fighting here.
I'm trying to fish for at least a hit on movement there with a 6A, but big ol' whip. Get up the air, he said. Come back down. The blockable setup.
Oh no, he wasn't ready for it. Okay, he was ready for that one though.
Okay, get your hands off me. That breaks that. Oh no. Popped a squat on him.
Everybody's favorite throw. Okay, well you took the second one.
And second favorite throw. Here we go.
It's all right. 2 for 2 on that. Oh, okay, that's a great way for Money Muffins to get back into the game, especially because the unblockable wall hit!
Dang! Catching it from the sidewalk? Like, oh my goodness, Money Muffins rocking that out!
That's what happens when you're blessed by the gods.
Here you go, bang, drop it down just like that. Does extra damage, jump rope a little bit. Oh, here we go, mad launcher, just raw in his face just like that, why not? Massive lethal hit. Goes, why you getting linear on me, bro?
Oh, and because he didn't properly tech it again. I think Incendiate was like, well, you didn't do it last time.
Well, you do it this time.
I guess you probably just won't do it at all, right?
Exactly, so maybe he doesn't know. Here we go.
We'll find out. If he does it again and he gets out.
There we go. We're still a regular throw here. What you got coming up next, though? Hey, whip punish just like that. Gonna get that launcher there and lots of damage coming out. Trying to even it out.
Ooh, nice duck under.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's an easy punish for sure.
Air.
Oh, God. Okay. But delayed the roll as well, so also got into the command grab.
All right, here we go. Both with a lot of meters to use here. Burns the soul charge. Get away from me.
Yeah, no matter what, Incendiate's going to get that bar back, right? And it could possibly get in the game! There it is!
Yes! There you go! Big! Just like that, the bully is back! Incendiate taking the round.
Mix up just a little bit too hot right now. Incendiate burning flames.
He stole that man's lunch money, I'm just saying. Here we go, sidestep into the lethal hit. Beautiful job by Incendiate. Gonna get the wall here, massive spot damage. Gonna keep it rocking, goes to the blockable setup, cancels out of inside of the tech roll.
Yeah, you know, taking a 2K from Ivy is a lot better than taking a command grab or the unblockable.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I'll take that any day.
Yeah. Here we go. Go for a lot of spacing here. Does whiff. Angel steps in and bang, just like that. Gonna get some damage. Get off of me though.
Wow, the first time he went to front escape and he teched it? Both the other 2 times were back escape.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, able to get under it.
Again.
2 bars for Money Muffins. Oh, this is huge. Okay, Soul tries to get out of there.
Get away from me.
Here we go. This is at Money Muffin's chance for this game. Gonna back all the way up. The timer has stopped, and there's gonna be the block on the charge.
There we go. Left over the Soul
Oh.
All right, set point for Money Muffins here.
Down to the wire right now. Gonna get a bar back for Incendiate. A bar and a half almost.
Here we are. The pressure out.
Now trying to stop that Angel step, but she recovered just in time. Oh, that's an easy punish. No! Off axis.
Yo, here we go.
Everybody's favorite throw.
Dang, just like that. Mad damage coming out clutch.
Oh.
Double down. No, we checked it that time. We don't want to deal with it.
Trying to find his way back in there, faking the unblockables as many times as he possibly can. Incendiate got a lot of bar to work with. Probably a soul charge after this. Oh, it kills.
Wow,
It kills.
Dropping Incendiate over to loser side. Money Muffins taking it 2-0. What a match, though.
Oh, man, that second game was so much.
Victorious.
That's an old school blood coming in clutch. Goes, hey, kid, let me teach you about unblocking. Okay. What, you want to come here trying to flex like that? Let me flex on you real quick, okay?
You can do
I've been twice your age. That's how long I've been in the FGC, okay? Young blood, calm down.
do as many unblockables as you want, but you have to outplay me,
exactly,
no matter what.
Exactly. So,
Money Muffin moving
solid
on.
performance. Solid
Incendiate still having losers bracket though, so you know 8-way funds money is not wasted.
That's
or
right.
anything
That's
like
right.
that.
It's never wasted though, right? Getting these kids, very talented youth coming out here, playing their hearts out, building memories, building relationships with people, and improving, right? No matter what, improving. So no matter what, even if he went 1-2, right, it wouldn't have mattered because he's still getting that experience, and that's what really matters at the end of the day, right? So, thank you so much to you, dude. Up next though, I'm beyond.
Yes.
I'm fangirling. I'm so excited.
It's happening.
It's happening. And okay, so before I would explain why I'm fangirling.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
My bad. So we have Sandman over here, incredibly talented player in the US. But we have Shiwapan, and he is so legendary, and I've always wanted to cast one of his games, and I finally get to.
It's happening.
And it's amazing. So he won Tokyo Battle Stage, and he's just like the coolest thing ever. And like when I go to interviews, people ask me like, who's the international talent you're excited to see? I name drop him every time. I'm like, listen, I've been watching Asia League, I've been watching all these SoulCalibur events with him, and I finally get to watch him in person. It's like, oh my god, this is incredible. So, getting all ready, set to go.
And remember, we were talking a little bit about how maybe some of the stronger American players were not thinking too hard about the Japanese players, mostly about the French and Singapore, right? This is, well, here's one of the big ones.
One of Japan's absolute best on Sophie, so.
Yeah. Well, on the other side, though, Sandman, he actually had to beat Ender's J to get to this point, if I remember correctly. To get to this fight.
Really?
I think so. I remember Ender's saying that he had to play Sandman.
Oh wow! So that means he might have dropped into loser side now.
But again, that was us talking like a couple hours ago. I could have forgotten. I can always check the brackets here a little bit later.
Yeah.
But we are going to be getting into Aswell versus Sophie.
All right, let's get a game one between the Sandman himself versus Shiwapan. All right. The pressure out already on Shiwapan, but Sandman not having any of that.
Yeah, putting himself in almighty stance as fast as he possibly can by Beyblading.
Yo, gets that mad lethal hit too. Okay, we see you. We see you. Yo, the relaunch too. Baby boy, Sandman. He goes international. What?
That's how you start a match?
You're in America now. All American as well.
Good gosh, golly gee. Okay, yeah, fighting back. Shiwapan not going to take that line down for sure. Okay, nice sidestep and no punish.
So watch the angle real quick. Okay. Yo, Sandman not giving a hoo-ha. The disco kick's coming in clutch.
Nice duck right there to be able to get the free lethal. Look at the damage.
Fish boy, then we go interrupting constantly. Wow.
Interrupt's the right word. Interrupt is definitely the right word.
Over and over again, trying to stuff out Sandman from trying to make something happen for himself. Like, not today. We will not let you breathe, brother. Here we go. All right, Ninja steps in, but not Sandman just chilling on twin sword stance, trying to make something work for himself. And like it, ooh, GI pop, and not today. Bang, mad damage. Already at half health there.
Okay, interrupting the Muscle Buster. Okay, Soul Charge coming out, put himself on Almighty and getting him off.
There you go. Pressure a lot of guard gauge during that, so. Here we go, Soul Charge, get away from you. Here we are. Alright, has Sandman now with flashing guard gauge, so be careful here. You get your hands off you, intercepts in.
You gotta remember, you gotta look at that guard gauge, right? Coming out pretty soon.
You're that close to the ring out potential.
Yep. Oh, there's the GI and then
snap!
Another interrupt.
There's a launch.
That's death.
Oh, blocks the 1K there. Doesn't matter though, Shiwapon getting the round.
I definitely thought 1K comboed after that in that situation. I don't know why, but. Muscle Buster trying to keep up as much advantage as possible, and they just let it rock.
Nothing happened. Yep, nothing happened. We're good.
All right.
Flashing blue screens, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go. Hey, get your lethal hit in.
That's big damage. Oh. Okay, what's the mix-up? Oh, yeah, nice block on the mid there.
All right, Soul charging. Here we are.
Hey,
again.
Look at the damage. Ah.
Check yourself. Check yourself.
Okay, try it.
Both of them 2 meters to work with right now. Lots of stuff coming out. They're gonna press it on through. Use your meter though. We are final round right now. There we go. Get the lethal hit. Bang, just like that. Gonna combo it through. Man.
Oh, set him up right there. So it didn't actually continue the last hit of the B. And then immediately went into Muscle Buster. Now going to take advantage right back using the Soul Charge. You want him to use meter? Here's the meter.
You know, drop it down. You're gonna do, oh, be careful. You're gonna rock it out right now.
Gotta watch that guard gauge though. Trying to jump over, but Soul Charge ran out right then. Another Soul Charge right back, right? This is do or die time. You gotta start using it. The Muscle Buster, but no clean it, and then again!
Down. Here we go.
Sandman feeling it.
Oh, I love this.
Coming in right now, Sandman. First game against Shiwapon.
Sandman, the heart of a champion, honestly. Like, he's so animated, so excited to play the game. Always warms my heart to see him on stage every single time. Like, goddamn, here we go. Fist pumps for himself, man. I love it. I love it. Here we go. Getting back into it. Sandman up 1 game versus Shiwapon. All right, good pressure up.
A nice block right there on the low. Shiwapon trying to keep up that life lead best he can.
Hey, there we go. What you got for Oki though? Oh, tries to go for the...
the jump over the Muscle Buster.
Yeah, watch yourself. Here we go. Be careful that ring out though, brother. Be careful. You're real close to it.
Yeah, you could tell that he was fishing for that ring out right there, and that's why he started sidestepping. Nice duck under. He's going to be able to get his own setup here. Be careful, and he was very careful.
That's right. Shiwapon goes, okay, do you know what? You landed that one too many times for my taste, okay? We don't need it in my life anymore. Here we go. Like super solid, locking him up right now. Oh, back turn, lethal hit. There we go.
Now, there is the wall here, so yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he can get the ring out as much as he wants it. Jumps over the Muscle Buster again, starting to recognize the pattern of Muscle Buster. So he Soul Charges out, trying to get back in there.
Right, there we are. Oh, no punish though, was just out of range there.
Again?
What on earth? Here we go. Walks the low, bang. Give that Shiwapon up 2 rounds.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on there with the whole home button situation.
Yeah, they should just take controllers after this is over. Here we go. Pressure out.
Gonna get the knockdown here in Axe Stance. So he's probably, yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna keep doing a lot of mids, right? Because Muscle Buster is so scary at that point.
Here we go. Ooh, the GI, not today. Ooh, dang, the punish. What you got coming in? What's cooking in the kitchen though? Loads of meter to use right now. Shiwapon choosing to not use it yet though.
Yeah, he's probably looking to continue his offensive pressure, and once it starts to seem a little too scary, he'll Soul Charge.
There we go. Alright, what's coming up next though?
Yeah, watch out for an axe toss. Oh, met him in his face.
Chiwapan taking one game, 1-1 apiece here.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I would not.
All right, here we are. So both of them taking a moment, taking a breather. Are we just running back into it, or are they going to our character select?
Checking the camera. Okay, so they're at character select right now. So, obviously, Sandman, not only an Aswell player, right? He also has the Amy and the Siegfried up his sleeve.
That's true. So, I wonder which... Oh, man, his Amy is really solid. I'd be excited to see that.
Yeah, in fact, his Amy actually showed up Linkors in grand finals of NOBC a couple of days ago. Linkors eventually did win in the grand finals set, but he beat him in winners with the Amy.
Wow. That's pretty accelerant. And then when you think about it too, right, is that that's through a few matches going in, right? As long as he wins those initial ones, that's what matters the most. And all he needs is one game to move on the winner's side. Yeah,
well, he's betting the farm here on Amy right now. Not exactly the most popular character, and he's going to be able to start with the lethal hit. Gets one white rose, one red rose.
Stacking them up already that much in this first part of the round. Incredible job.
Yeah, very important to remember how many roses he has. Okay,
all right, 2 white already. Wow, 4A coming in clutch there.
Oh, wow, I'm surprised. Lethal hit off the dog. So much
just
damage.
like that. It's your follow-up, though. Ooh, the GI whips, bang, mad damage in the follow-up.
Okay, that's 3 white roses. He only needs one more, I believe.
Here we go. Ooh.
Everybody's favorite. That's gonna kill.
Chiwapan taking round 1. You know what though? Sandman built up a lot of rose stacks there, so let's see what happens.
That's Husky to start it out. Chiwapan trying to keep him as close to the ledge as he possibly can. No, maybe not.
Here we go. Good pressure out. Interrupts. With 1 minute to work with now. All right, there we go.
Yeah, a lot of respect given right there.
That's what's up. Watch yourself. Ooh.
Nice block on the low. He's able to get the punish. Okay, wow, GI, and yeah, that's a guaranteed lethal. Oh yeah, now has access to the white rose attacks, but unfortunately, Chiwapan now wants that point.
3-round comeback in, there's always a possibility. Especially that you have the extensions added with white rose. Here we go. Oh, still making those red rose stacks too. Could be getting his way to purple right now.
Yeah, getting purple would actually be pretty important, considering he's got to make a 3-round comeback.
He only needs 1 more rose for it.
And Soul Charge should probably come out to get off, I think. The lethal! That's huge!
There we go. Keep it rocking for 2 years right now. Gets purple.
It's time.
Here we go.
It is actually time.
It has 2 meters to work with right now. Sandman looking really optimal.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
He's going in with 2 bars. Purple Amy right now.
All right, challenges out right away.
Soul Charge, get off me.
There's going to be a lot to deal with for Chiwapan right now.
Yeah, I tried to stance middle right there, but unfortunately didn't work out for him. And oh no!
Back we go. Okay, blocks the 1K though.
Yeah, Chiwapan trying to keep him at the ledge. You see him sidestepping more and more to the left to try and keep him in that position.
Exactly. Those micro jumps are making a lot of difference right now. Oh,
that's a punish, right? Yeah!
It's an I-12 in this property right now. There you go, mad damage. Oh,
and that's gonna kill Sandman. Right back in it. 1-1 set point for both players. Here we go. Chiwapan having 2 bars, however.
But you know what? Sandman saw another one locked and loaded in his arsenal. They take that shot. He is American, okay? He's got the gun. Here we go. What's your reapproach?
We didn't bring any metal detectors. The stance middle right there is able to get the GI.
Mad follow-ups. Oh, damage for days. Sandman looking spicy.
Yeah, he is taking as much momentum and running away with it as far as he can right now. But Chiwapan fighting back, trying to keep him away.
Yo, that's what's up. Oh my
God!
God!
No way! I-12 with its purple, baby!
That's what's up! There you go! Sandman taking it! Look at this. Look at America. America being like, look at this.
I-12 win its purple.
Look at, this is adorable. This is the most wholesome thing. Look at
Sandman defeating the Japanese evasion in Chiwapan. Oh my, he is going for it right now.
He deserves this. He deserves. Look at this. Oh my God. He is the heart of Caliber, okay?
Thank you, cameraman, for capturing all that. I'm very happy about that.
Put in the work, man. You know what, though? And you get the rock, you get the Sandman legs, he gets the Sandman legs, he's running, right? You get the bait, and then sometimes he scoots in close to the camera, like to the monitor like this, right?
And
right?
that's how you know you're done for.
And
That's how you know you're done for.
That's how you know. He's invested, okay? Like, you don't, like, man.
Getting to purple state was so important.
It
in fact got 2 rounds because he was in purple state. That super is not I-12 without purple.
Yeah, I mean, it is, I think, if you are in red, I believe.
Is it red?
It's either red or white.
I thought it was only purple.
One of them gives you I-12 for it, and then when you go into purple, it gives you the damage bonus and the I-12 at once.
Oh, see, I thought it was only purple.
Okay. Could be wrong, though. You know what? I know that's like I-16, and then it's I-12, but someone want to correct me?
Sandman will correct me. Somebody else will correct me as well.
I'm sure Wind will be messaging me in Discord right now. 4Wind will be like, oh, by the way, Alicia, yeah, you're wrong. I'll be, okay, cool. Cook me. Thanks, man. But, yo, coming up next, we actually have is Dr. Hates versus MT Fighter. Oh, what a match to watch.
Didn't this happen at Texas Showdown?
Did it?
I think this happened at Texas Showdown.
It might have, actually. It might have. Huh.
Whatever the case may be, we got Cervantes.
Man, and an MT Fighter, like, such a solid player. Time and time again, we see his X coming in clutch, putting in that work. So, really excited to see what he brings out here. Just a solid overall player, man. We haven't seen actually many Sean Guas today. I don't think I've actually seen any X's today. Have you?
No, actually. Because Kyani played 2B.
Welcome to the stage
Oh,
of history.
fair enough. Fair enough.
So, I mean, that was one of the, and I mean, obviously, Zefukai having the X, but not this time.
Here we go. Just gonna have buttons all situated right now.
Yeah, gosh, MT Fighter seems to be one of the few left, huh?
Yeah, actually, like the last standing X player.
Everybody's jumping ship to Aswell, huh?
Yeah.
Siegfried, Aswell?
I mean, honestly, like
Ivy, maybe?
Aswell is another thing about right. I was talking about this earlier too. Was that Aswell is strong not because of like so much like the moves itself, but because of the fact that he's a walking 50-50.
Absolutely.
It's a kit problem. Right? It's the fact that his kit is the way it is. So I don't know, but you know what? My anti-Aswell rants will stop for now as we head into this match with Dr. Hates versus MT Fighter.
Yeah, one of my favorite stages too. I'm about it.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's something wrong with the buttons, I think.
Is this a button check? Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say, man, there was a lot of respect there for a minute.
Right? I was like, there's only so much you can do here, man. Like, could you imagine if they started playing after that?
I would have got. That's all I can say. So I think they're probably gonna
restart. His hitbox isn't working. Oh my god. Look at it.
Hold the button down. Is it hold to pause?
Oh, it's hold to pause probably. Someone tell him that. Can someone tell him that?
Does SOULCALIBUR have hold to pause?
It is. Yeah. You
okay.
can do that. He's a tournament. Yeah. Someone needs to tell him it's hold to pause. He's mad frustrated for no reason right now.
I will get off commentary and run up to him.
Yeah, actually, can we like, can someone at the desk maybe? Okay, doesn't matter, it's fine. He's back there now. I think someone just yelled hold, so. He looked back at it for a second, he's like, what?
Welcome to the
Dang,
stage
you can't get frustrated before the game starts.
I think because he thought his hitbox was broken, but it's like, nah, it's just a setting to make sure that people don't have pausing their
yeah,
matches,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
So, yeah.
It's a great thing that most modern fighting games have these days. Hold to pause.
Exactly.
I'm ready.
Fear me.
Okay, deep breathers, right?
Get back into your groove.
That's
get back
right,
into your groove.
that's right. You feel like you're stuck on winner's side, man. Like, take your moment.
And so they'll go back to the exact same stage. I think that's exactly how it should be as well.
Exactly.
But yeah, here we go. For real this time, I hope.
Yo, here we go. Let's get it.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Good pressure over 2A. Oh, dang. Just like that. Just face.
Nice.
Into the
Punish,
back we
too. Okay, low grab. Remember that grab only grabs you if you're crouching. Understand that. Okay, nice tech. On God.
I can pressure up. Ooh, wall rising A there. Dang, you get lots of damage here. Ooh, gets the wall there. Oh, and grabs him for a assist. Beautiful job by MT Fighter. All right, here we go. What are we getting started off with here?
I mean, MT Fighter does starting to have a flashing guard gauge here. It's only yellow right now, but that can change very quickly.
Exactly.
Okay, nice roll. The GI. Oh!
Gets the break attack to call out that RE, baby. Gets the guard break too. As you said, it does change quickly. Here we go.
And he started popping shots, caught the Ukemi, and look at the damage output right there from when you just make a couple wrong guesses sometimes.
Well, here we go. Check yourself. Watch your angle.
Some people be saying Cervantes is unplayable, and then this happens, and it's like...
Exactly. Exactly. All right, here we go. 1-1 piece per meter as well, so what will they do? Launches right away. Trying to run up on me, boy. Eat this launch.
Yeah, but backing right back up. Yeah, I'm trying to use the teleport. Oh, God. Caught her with the clash.
That's right. Watch your angles again. Dang, look at the GIs.
Yeah, popping shots.
Down. Dunk them.
Get those charges, right? Get towards those lethals.
That's right. All right.
Ah, you coming again!
All right, Dr. Hates does have 2 meters to work with here. Saving it out, that's right, right? You have an advantage, but MT Fighter will also have 2 meters coming into this next round. Here we go, both with full bars. Use your meter.
Use that meter.
Use your meter. Come on.
Okay. Text the low throw, nice. And able to punish that.
All right, here we go. Watch yourself again. Hey, just frame.
Just entertain him.
Watch the wall. Ooh, behind you.
Attack on the throw. Okay, that time he didn't actually offer teleport, and surprisingly, MT Fighter was ready for it because it was the first time.
Here we go, mad damage. AA again.
Again, use your meter, I feel like, at this point. Oh, that. Oh.
Big old launch, baby, just like that.
Oh, that hurt me from here. Oh, I felt that one.
You know what? Dr. Hates originally was a little grumpy over that pause, but now y'all saw him cheesing for a little bit. He's like, okay, you know what? Dad's home, okay? Popped open a cold one, sat on the couch, took a sip, took that 3-0 real clean. Here we go, heading into game 2.
Yeah, I mean, Dr. Hates is looking incredible coming into this game too, for sure. Okay, trying to jump over it, but because of the follow-up, MT Fighter was able to anti-air in a way. That is guaranteed.
Oh, ooh, dang, follow-ups for days, baby. Here we go, get the wall here. Challenge out. Watch your ankles.
Yeah, you know, actually, Dr. Hates doesn't go to a lot of lows, I've noticed. So, that may have been one of the first few.
Here we go. Ooh, this is that IGDR, but not to get stuffed for his sins. MT Fighter with the reapproach, what you got? Oh, in behind. Great job with the BB there. Oh, the side into another BB. What a call out.
A lot of good side steps off of these not teleports, but they're kind of like charges.
All we know is he's moving around like crazy.
Yeah.
Here we go. Great launch.
What's the mix-up, though? That's the question. All right, it is the low, and he was able to get the wall rising K. That's a punish. No, just barely whiffing. So unfortunate for MT Fighter.
Both with 1 meter to use now. What we got for the reapproach, though? Both of them mad respect the guard stepping right now.
That guard step is a very important tool for sure. Oh, 2-2-B, gotta finish it off.
Oh. MT Fighter.
You can't.
Stop me.
Beautiful job taking 2 rounds up on Dr. Hates.
Just kidding.
Can Dr. Hates bring it back during this match?
I mean, you know, to be quite honest with you, it was pretty close last time. I don't see why it wouldn't be this time as well.
That's true. Here we go. Watch your ankles.
Okay, nice blocking into the low grab right after getting the... Oh, dropping it.
Bang, throw him down just like that. Good challenge. AA again. Do that launcher.
Yeah, trying to use as many verticals as he can to be able to get more guard damage on him.
Big boy shenanigans. Ooh, dang, the break attack. Bounce off the guard break. Nothing off of that, though. Oh,
so unfortunate. Yeah, he's just a little bit too far away off the dash. And, okay, still getting it, though.
Yeah, there you go. As long as he gets this round, he still has a lot of meter to work with. Just saving it up right now.
Yeah, I mean, well, we've seen some certain Cervantes combos do about over 70% life. So having that meter might actually win him the set.
You're right, you're right. Here we go. Massive spacing right now. Not pursuit for real biscuits right now. Okay.
Okay, gonna be able to punish that for free.
Here we go. Let's see the action. Watch yourself. Hey, get your hands off me.
Nice tech on the low grab right there. Oh, gonna be able to get the wall hit here. Double?
Resplat.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god.
Is that?
I
It's really scaled. Yeah, it's not. He's alive.
Yeah. Okay, barely by a hair. There we go, Soul Charges wants to risk it out now. It's ride or die scenario.
Oh, chasing him down, getting the plus frames right there, trying to use the auto GI right there, but then the empty fighter taking a game.
Into wall rising K. There we go, getting all set up now. Taking a breather. Here we go. Final game.
Yeah, FT Fighter's adjustments have paid off super hard.
That's true. Here we are.
Especially the side steps on the dashes, right? Just being able to make those whiffs. Always blocking as many of those, the upward ones as he can so he can punish. Not that time, though.
IGDR putting in so much work right there. There you go, AA, keep him honest. All right, good pressure out right now.
Nice tech again there from Dr. Hates. He's controlling the pace very, very well right now.
He's like, why are you trying to step beat this AA 3 times in a row, man? Here we go. Bang!
That would kill anybody. Come on.
Tear up them guts like that, man. I see you. Okay. We go hard like that. Here we go. Bang.
Nice block on the mid. Not that one, though. Gonna be able to launch. Popping shots. What a teleport right there from Hates. Just
Really
barely able to dodge.
The lethal on wall rising cape, but no follow-up on it. Doesn't matter, though. Get the wall splat here. There you go. Dr. Hates dunking on him. Ooh, not getting the follow-up that he wanted.
Gonna hit right back at you. No, unfortunately dropping the combo right there. Dr. Hates can block, and he's got a little bit of meters. Gonna use it. Oh, he teleported.
Oh, snap. Just dropped down for it.
Oh, no.
Again, empty fighter. Coming in clutch.
That back turn. Okay, nice punish on the GI. So it's not a lot, but the fact that you still punish it is very important.
Exactly. Here we go. Check this out. Okay, dropping down. Bang. Ooh, get your hands off me.
And just before the GI, there comes the teleports. Okay, yeah, he was ready for it that time. And then again, attack on the low throw.
Exactly. Ooh, into the back we go. Mad damage. Get the wall too. The GI. Get away from me. Put the guard break.
Very smart. But again, so many tech throws. Nice duck right there from Dr. Hates. Going to be able to get the throw here. Big damage.
Oh, with that meter. That one stick of butter, baby. Who's going to burn it, though? Loser of this round gets another 3-bar meter anyway, so who will take it first?
Oh, that's it right there. All right, Empty Fighter is now the winner of a bar.
That's right. He earned himself 2 bars to work with. Let's see what happens coming into this round.
You know, I mean, hopefully he gets a chance to use it. Dr. Hates' mix-up has been pretty strong when he's in front. A lot of good ducks as well.
Here we go. Shots for days. Bang.
Gonna show her hell.
So
look at the damage.
Here we go. Oh my god, getting the overhead there. Alright, Soul
Knock him down.
Get away from me. I don't like this, man.
Oh, that's gonna stun. No!
The grab.
Alright, what's the mix up right here, Empty Fighter? Oh, got the lethal hit off it, and that's gonna do it. Dr. Hates.
Incredibly played, man. One of actually the best SOULCALIBUR 3 players, Dr. Hates, man. Coming at quest. These old heads coming out, turning up, and taking names. I love it, man. Incredible, incredible stuff. Also, MT Fighter, always consistently amazing. This was winner's side, guys, so he is still in the tournament as well. What fantastic matches, man.
Yeah, incredible matches, and you know, due to the how much hype there was, my heart rate has kind of skyrocketed a little bit. So unfortunately, we are going to have to take a bit of a break here after those so I can cool down. But guys, please stay locked in here for more Caliber, all right?
That's right, guys. Stay tuned for some more Caliber action. Make sure to support our sponsors so we can have more amazing Caliber tournaments coming up for you guys. Thanks so much. We'll catch you in a moment.
Get the latest smartphone without the hassle of a contract. It's simple. You can get the new Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus on a light and fast nationwide network. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
Confessions of a Cup Noodles Lover.
If I get really impatient before my noodles are ready, I'll flip them over and start eating the soft ones on the bottom. Then close it back up again.
The one, the only, the original Nissin Cup Noodles.
I'm just warming up.
All right, we are back. Evolution 2019 continuance of the largest Soul Calibur tournament in the history of the franchise. I am Katana Prime, joined by my boy King Tomahawk. I gotta say,
good? How y'all doing?
We are down to the semifinals again. Soul Calibur is gonna finish tonight in its entirety, so keep it locked right here. Two familiar faces, if you follow the scene at all, on the player one side, that is Hayate, all the way from France, and he's going to be going up against Kamizono from Japan.
OG God's Garden player, Soul Calibur 5 range.
Ooh, talk to me. God's Garden?
Like, he sticks with range. He makes sure to establish space and opportunity. For the most part, he has a solid 50-50 mix-up when he goes low. Full crouch, 3A, 3K, I mean.
He gave him the no-look handshake, too. I like that. Dude, that was real, man.
And you know what?
He just put the hand out.
Kamizono is a beast. Like, if you meet the dude is chill, but be known, he's here to put hands on folks.
All right, so not quite a mirror match, but a splitting image in terms of range when it comes to Kilik and Sunk Mina. Might be the female version. If they had the Soul Calibur Olympics, right, and they did a pole vault, who would you pick out of these two?
Off jump Kilik because he has a standard move with that, but then I give Mina the guaranteed gold for the women's division.
Okay, I like it. He slid on the division. I respect that. We'll get back to Soul Calibur Olympics 2020 for now. Evolution 2019 as Hayate gets the first hit, but it's immediately followed up by a launcher.
Yeah, backstep 2-2 beast. Mina actually does play the range game a lot better than Kilik. One of the main problems that Kilik will have to deal with is maintaining the range where he can put hands on Mina. But Hayate coming in fast and furious, 3B, Oki situation. Kamizono backs away, 2-2B punish.
Yeah, beautiful
comes
spacing.
in, one Bina.
In that situation, now going to run up, quick mix, stand on top of him. A little more than inside of the mid-range, even though they both have big sticks. No, that's fight me hand-to-hand combat the old school way, up close and personal.
Ends it with a standing K, guaranteed punish off of the Kilik series. So what we're going to see in this matchup is, it's like, say you know somebody who's like your roommate who's slightly cleaner than you. Well, because he's slightly cleaner, he's going to be annoyed. So he needs to get in your range. So think of it like that. Kilik wants to stay in close to Mina. Mina wants to stay away as far away as possible. Though he can play the range game, he can't play it as well as Mina can.
Either way, you cut it close when the inspection comes. As long as the room is clean enough, you can get the W. So slightly cleaner may be overall great, but in the advantage, it is Hayate looking to tie it up at one round apiece. The entirety of the tournament today has been very high drama, right? A lot of comebacks, and at this highest level now, I can imagine how close it is as the international starts to bang down with so many Americans here trying to defend the turf.
Yeah, this is
France is the other region to look at the most.
Yeah, so, well, actually, I don't like. We got France, but we also have Lolo on deck. The lone king of Mexico came through and is putting in work. But let's get back to the match and keep it going. So Hayate chopping at the bit. He's got the lows on deck, and he's also got Kamizono down to 50% of his life. Kamizono battling back.
And I love that. Even as a beginner, most Kilik players wake up with that. It seems to be a free way if your opponent's not looking for it, right away. And anytime you see that unblockable fire, you got to at least respect it in some capacity. As a critical edge comes in, got to get the guaranteed follow-up. And does he have enough for the kill? Sweep will get the job done.
Yeah, the 1K handles business on that one. So Hayate 2 rounds up. Kami's up with the meter lead, though. And now with the life lead, he's going to back away. Kilik's going to want to get in and stay in. Kamizono, please keep the self away from me.
But I like the check. He just threw the big stick out there. Hey, listen, man, this is my space, all right? Yep. We got a line in this room. You stay on your side, I stay on mine. As the Soul Charge activation comes out, and Kamizono showing the distance of his own, but fantastic spacing by Hayate.
Whiffs it, 2-2B, 1 Bina. And Soul Charge finally ended. No punish, though, by Kamizono.
All right, slowing it down, going back to that sweeper is giving so much mileage for single hits for Hayate early on.
Lethal hit, connects, runs up 1, 2. No, goes to the meter instead.
I like the idea. A lot of Soul Calibur players like to do tech trap stuff and get resets in the middle of their big-time pressure situations, as we know how much damage he does. Dark Kilik with the tech. Bang, bang, bang. Left, right. Follow the metronome to the loser's bracket.
The slide 2AB, mad good, catches backstep. And so one thing that Hayate has that he's talked a lot on social media about the inherent limitations of Kilik. Kilik's tracking isn't as good at the 2-player range, so he has to try to keep a lot of verticals going. But the 2A, from 0 range, can stop many backdashes, and Mina wants to stay away.
All right, so now we're about even health. Having none of that. Ain't no NBA at the Soul Calibur Olympics. Wait a minute. Keely looking like a cheerleader with that jumping leg stretch, but it's not quite that time. This is the competition. Somebody trying to walk away as a champion of Soul Calibur 6 here at EVO, but instead, Kamizono picking up exactly where he left off in previous rounds when he seemed to be in control. But wait a minute, it's a Soul Calibur. A life lead means nothing when you have ring out potential.
And, hey, but Kamizono says, nah, 1B from a distance.
Oh, you open,
Sidestep,
huh?
we open.
From Japan to France. We going across the entire continent of Asia to reach into Europe on the west side.
Wow, crush.
Big break attack plus frames on deck. And Kamizono with the pace. He's going to follow up with the launcher. Good sweep. And again, looking for another
Rising
reset.
B. All right, Oki situation's on. Goes for 4-4K. Just frame hits. Oki scenario. He's got him at a distance. Kamizono now at a disadvantage. Hayate playing the range game a lot better than him in this current set. Runs in 1-1
And talk to me. Look how successful he's been with that sweep. That low kicking from Keelik to bring her up and give follow-up combo damage. Every time that Hayate seems to need a single hit, either to close a round out or gain additional pressure, he goes to it, and it's right on point.
And it's active. Good block by Kamizono.
Yeah, that one doesn't work. You got to do the sweep, dog.
Okay. Full crouch. Doesn't go for the full mix-up, though. Kamizono currently in the danger zone. Too close to the Keelik. He backs away. There he goes. Ducks. Good punish. Slide KB. Oki scenario. What's it going to be? Almost try running it back because, hey, you ain't ready for it. You're going to eat it.
Didn't have enough. After that pressure sequence and combos back-to-back, he said, let me soul charge. I still want to be in control, but I got the drink. Get me going back to back. As Dark Keelik makes his appearance on the screen, do not whiff anything.
Yeah, but 6-6 AAA runs it back while in soul charge.
Not gonna give you the chance. Stupid. Run it back into it. 2 rounds
Sidestep
to 1.
2-2B. Kamizono running it back. Has the meter.
Yeah, he
has
knows
the
he's
life.
not going to let that unblockable fly. Great opening from Kamizono there. Working on the perfect 7 golden letters. No matter what language you speak, we all speak fighting game.
Yeah,
and he would love to close this one out and tie it up in 1 game apiece. However,
lethal hit connects, catches him running. Comes back, hits, immediate Oki scenario, tries to get him with the 6 speed. Does not work. Jump 1.
This should be enough.
1, 2, 3, and super.
Yes.
This should kill.
Oh, no, for sure.
Oh, yeah, he's cadaverific.
All right. Tying it up at 1 game apiece. High drama, high level gameplay. Look at the poise on Hayate. Just a quick exhale. Gonna look around. Gonna show no signs of panic. None of that.
Hey, but I like the Kamizono face. He's like, man, I feel good. I just beat this dude. I'm about to give him the hands.
All right.
I'm thinking about it right now. How am I going to beat this dude
But
down?
take a look at Kamizono now. He's going into deep thought mode. This is the man who gave him the no-look handshake, so that could be a ploy as well. You got to love body language, just the second layer when it comes to fighting games. Thank you so much, baby.
All right, getting back into it. We're back on the great continent. A lot of room, a lot of range. And so there is one wall. Big damage can't come from it. Kamizono, though, trying to battle in. Hayate has him at a quarter life disadvantage. Good duck immediately. GI's whiffing. Backs up. Doesn't hit the low.
All right, working on it now. Break attack to follow up to get the combo. Stay in plus. Whether a tech trap or if it hits, no matter what, it's still all good situation for Keelik, but in trouble
2.
playing close to this wall.
Good block on the sweep. Kamizono trying to go for the ring out, though.
And this should be it for Keelik.
Launch 1-2, ring out.
Man, tell me what the grass is like. Let me know if they need a cut down there at the bottom of the prairie. As Hayate, in true Soul Calibur fashion, you know you ring somebody out, you got to follow him. It's only right you jump off
It's
the
only
edge.
classic, man. We've been doing this since '96. All right, jumps in.
It's a little cheerleader kick. I tell you, this man ain't winning nothing in the Soul Calibur.
I don't know. Hey, cheerleaders, athletes, man, they put in.
Oh, no, he's definitely an athlete, but I'm not picking him first on my team. Anyway, here's the side. For just frames, though, he's been on point. Hayate seemingly hitting all of them. Watch your legs, baby.
Yeah. Kamizono needed battling back. Backs against the wall, but he has the meter. Can soul charge. B6 lethal hit. 1-2, yeet.
What's
Launches
your life
this dude.
like? You know, it's real hot in Vegas, so if you want to start taking off your clothes, it's all good. As the lethal hit begins to strip Mina down piece by piece, Hayate commanding 2-0 leads, going to eat that throw and get up out of there.
I almost got the counter hit off of it with Kamizono. Lethal hit connects. Hayate caught moving. So what's going to happen with the Oki situation? Guard, crush, 3B. Try ducking, eat this damage, runs it back.
All right, is this a combo video, or did I refresh at the wrong time? Because Kamizono going to the same strategy back to back, and you got to love it. You know, we have a saying in fighting games, we take those, and if you're going to let me do the same thing twice, well, thank you very much.
And sometimes, you know, like, one thing I like about it, like classic American Caliber, we have opportunities, man. We throw up a combo, we drop it just to reset it because you thought that I messed it up.
All right, well, how about this? This is exclusive to Soul Calibur 6. When your opponent gets a little too close and you don't want to deal with him, pop that soul charge and change the tide of the game.
There we go, wall splat.
The wall?
Oh, it doesn't go for the second hit for the wall splat. Kamizono could not get off of it. 2-2-B sidestep. 1-2-3. Guard.
Stand
Crush
up.
keeps him against the wall.
Yeah, I'm not having it. Dark Keelik activated that CE on deck. Sidestepping, trying to make
Gets him
Kamizono
again.
whip. but you can't have an opportunity to throw out the CE when she won't give it to you. Final round. One of these men is going to advance to the top 16 on the winner's side. The other going down to the Lion's Den that is losers.
Oh, it's a terrifying place with terrifying people, but BBB connects. Goes for the low sweep.
That sweep.
Connects.
100% success rate.
Meter activated. Kill It cast 2 full bars.
That's what we call reactions in every language. Stick to the chest. Hold that. Hayate now one single hit away
dangerous.
from getting the job done.
Forward B.
That was
Hayate.
OT. That was okay, Hayate. Hey, listen, man. I understand that you have to beat another 32 people, but if they want to hand you the trophy right now, I'm cool with it.
Hey,
I'm cool with it.
I don't know, man. Like right now, we got a bunch of folks who also want that title, man.
Listen, man, they better play as clean as we just saw because that was an excellent display of neutral and a fantastic closeout. There you go. Finally lets out the smile. So much intensity here at EVO, and if you're an aspiring competitive player, man, listen, the beauty of fighting games is this. You want to be that next legend? You want to defeat a Linkors, defeat a Shin-Chan, defeat a Kiev, defeat a whoever, right? All you got to do is show